Hello everyone, it's Cassie. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I have all of the new Simon Hurley Create goodies that just came out, so I wanted to show you all. There's like 3 big stamp sets, a couple of backgrounds, and some stencils. So we're going to go through them one by one so that you can take a look at them. And then of course everything will be linked in the description box down below if it's something that you might be interested in. So let's take a look at this first stencil. This is great. This is called the Scene Maker, and he's got several really great stencils already that are like, you know, build-upons, which I think are fantastic. So let me open this up and we'll talk a little bit about it. I know that there are a lot of companies that will, you know, have a stencil for each thing, and that's cool. But Simon decided to do a stencil that has a little bit of everything. And so that gives you some options. So you're only buying one stencil, so it's a little bit more economical. You're only buying one stencil, and then, you know, you can go from there. So this Scene Maker, looks like they're all kind of taped on there. They have masks, so it's taped on there. You keep them all together. You can take this off or whatever, but here we have like the little mountain. So once you've stenciled it, you can mask it if you'd like. It's got this, and you know, obviously I'm going to probably end up taking all these apart and I'll lose that little sticky piece, but I'll just keep everything together. You've got your cloud the same way. You've got a couple of birds, you have a moon, you've got the sun. The sun is the same way. Then you've got some stars, you have another cloud. We've got these clouds here. And, you know, I know that those ones that are out there have like, you know, 4 different sides of clouds. Well, this one has the one, but you can always do it like this. You could flip it, or it could even be ocean water, I suppose. That'd be kind of cool. You've got this one that is a very gradual, like, side, and then we also have grass. So I think that's great. So that is a very versatile stencil. If you are looking for economical options and you want it all, this is a good one to start with for sure. So you'll be seeing a lot of that. And I always cut the tops off of my packaging. I do it for not only my stencils, but I do it for my stamps as well. Just because I'm not one of those that buys. I think it's great if you can do it and you know you're that organized. That's really cool. I'm not one of those that can be as organized and have, you know, buy a separate pouch for each one. So I just cut the tops off and try to keep the packaging the way that it is, because if you open this enough times, it loses its sticky. So there's that one. All right, let's take a look at the next stencil. And this one is called Cake Maker, and I love this. I don't think I've seen anything out there like this one. So I'm excited about this one. And as always on the back, it gives you ideas. That's very cool. So this one, let's open it up. Obviously, you can make cakes. And, you know, who doesn't eat cake or have cake for all kinds of occasions? So not just birthday, but wedding or anniversary or whatever the case may be. So you have a mask, and you also have all these little pieces for the stencil. So we'll just open that part up. You have the cake itself, and you also have different ways that you can decorate the cake. And then this stencil, you know, like I said, you've got your cake, or you can mask it and add pieces to it. But you've got a couple of candles. You've got a way to decorate the candle. You got a dot, which could be your cherry. I think it is your cherry. And then you have like the icing, different types of icing that you can put on there. You also have dots. You have stripes. You've got the holder, or, you know, the cake tray if you wanted. And oh man, the possibilities with this one are fantastic. So again, on the back it shows you different ways you can use it, which I think is so cool. This is a great stencil. I'll probably just do a whole video on this one alone and all the different cards that I might make with it. I do apologize for my sniffing. My allergies are going nuts. All right, let's move on to some background stamps. I love Simon's background stamps. They're always a red rubber, and this one is one of the peel aparts. He's got several in his peel apart line of stamps, which I think are just ingenious. So, and this one's all birthday hats. So this one, did I say this? It's called Party Hats. And so you have your red rubber stamp, but you also have how you can pop out each of these pieces. And so there's one of each hat. So there is one of each hat. So you've got your stripe, you've got your stars, you've got this one's got cute like little flowers on it, some more little flowers, some zigzag pattern. And so you can stamp just, you know, it's like having two, well, in this case, 6 stamps in one, because you have all these little hats that you can stamp separately or use with some of his other little critter stamps, which is awesome. And you could use it as a background. So I love that. I think that's fantastic. And I love that Simon now has some birthday, like, specific stamps. All right, so let's put that back in the package. So that's the first background stamp. Now we have another one, and this one is called Luau. And isn't that so pretty? Now I know that Simon had mentioned that you can, obviously, you know, you can stamp it and use it as a background, but you can also stamp it, and then you could even fussy cut these little flowers out if you wanted to. I know some people don't really care for fussy cutting, but I don't mind fussy cutting. I like it. But isn't that pretty? That would leave just a very pretty background anyway. So there's that. There's Luau. Okay, so let's now talk about the 2 gigantic stamp sets that have just come out. There is this one. This one is called Road Trip. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So not only is there the potential to color, there's also some 2-step stamping that you can do, which I love. So we've got our little animals in their car. You have a bear, a giraffe, and a pup. And then over here, you've got a bird, and you have his little pig friend, Airbird. That's cute. And then you've got your palm tree, which, like I said, you can do some 2-step stamping. And then we've got a whole bunch of sentiments. We've got this, Let the Adventure Begin, Are We There Yet? Miss You, I'm Only One Trip Away, Road Trip, Sending Sunshine and Hugs. And then you also have the Sending Sunshine and Hugs this way. So if you wanted to stamp that and then maybe even stamp that on top using a different color, that's possible. We Will Miss You. There's some luggage here. And then we've got See You Soon, We've Moved, which I think is so fabulous. I love this set. I think it's just so much fun. So there is that. Adorable. Golly. And then one more. Oh no, 2 more. Oh my gosh, how did I say just 2? There's 3. All right, so then the next one we have is called Home Run. I love how Simon has the little heads, so you can mix and match. I know that this one only comes with the little boy head, but he has another set where you've got the little girl head, and you can mix and match your sets, which is just so much fun. And you know, it's baseball season right now. I know we don't get to watch any baseball, and our kids aren't really getting to play any of it, but this will be good for next year, and all those baseball fans that you have in your family. So it's got the head. It has 2 little bodies that, you know, you've got your little either pitcher or infielder, outfielder, and then you have your batter. And we have a bat. We have the glove. We got the ball. And here and you could put, you could give her a little ponytail. Oh my gosh, so you can do it right there. You wouldn't necessarily have to mix and match. You can go ahead and give this little one. You can fashion her or him how you want. So thanks, Coach. Thank you. You're a catch. Thanks for pitching in. I glove you. Catch you later. Happy birthday, Slugger. Home run. And then you got your fence, your base. I love this. I wish I'd had this when my kids were growing up, because they did play a lot of baseball and softball all the way through Little League, and my son played some Legion ball as well. So this would have been great to tell their coaches thank you. I was always looking for a thank you coach kind of stamp set, and this is just fabulous. So love it. So there's that one, and then we have one more, which it features Artie, and this one's called Cakewalk. I love it. I'm so excited. Clearly, you can never have enough birthday cards. If you're doing it right, you're having birthdays, right? So we've got Artie, And he can hold a cupcake, or he can hold this ice cream, or he can hold the cake, or a present. He can hold balloons. I love it. And not only that, but you can give your little cupcakes or ice cream or whatever, you can give them faces. Look, there's 3 little faces and arms. Oh, and feet. Is that not so cute? Oh goodness, I love it. And then you can fix them up how you want. There's extra little pieces. You can add sprinkles. This is just so much fun. And the sentiments say, have a very good birthday. Life is a cakewalk with you as my friend. You're so sweet. You're how old? You want a piece of me? Oh my gosh, I love that. Happy birthday. Surprise. You melt my heart. Happy birthday. I scream, you scream, we all scream for ice cream, and let's get lit. That is so funny and very clever, and I like how there are 2 different birthday. Oh, and I missed this one. Have your cake and eat it too. Oh, that's fabulous. Way to go, Simon. I love it. All right, so there you have it. There are the stamps. I would love to know which ones you guys would like to see me use first. I'm clearly going to be using all of it, but I would love to know if there's something in particular that you would just, love to see me use first. I'll take that into account when I'm making my next videos. And I'm typically on every other Monday with a Simon Hurley Create video of cards. But sometimes there's more. I just randomly throw them in there sometimes too. So, like I said, everything will be linked in the description box down below. If you liked this video, go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe and hit the little notification bell. That will let you know when I have a video up. And as always, I will see you very soon in the next video. And thanks for stopping by. Bye, everybody.